All right, we live and we lit. Click, 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 click. Take those TVs, the one and only notes, and we still taking over. Tune in right now. Get the vibes. You know we live and lit on this Saturday, September 9th, 2023. Real quick, before I get to the stories at hand, just want to apologize real quick. Me and my boy AGM Stacks, we went live yesterday. We gave y'all a great show. Unfortunately, my audio was messed up. I had to make sure my microphone right here was plugged up, which is still not. You know what I'm saying? So you guys aren't even getting the real vocals yet. Let me make sure we good. Hold on 1 second. See what I'm saying? Like, still having the same problems, trying to rush and do things. All right. Either way, now we good. We're good. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Tune in. Over 21,000 subscribers. You already know the vibe. I'm trying to get to that 21. I'm trying to get to 21,200 subscribers. Get me there. We almost there. We only need a couple more subscribers. Hit that like notification, subscribe. I know I've been gone for a minute. I know y'all want the vibes. I know y'all want the drama and all that. I'm up early, got Louis bags in my eyes and all that. But I'm going to give y'all the vibes. I want to shout out my boy AGM Stacks for holding me down the last episode, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it got cut off, and I couldn't do my boy that and make him come back. You know, when you record a verse, it's like that. You know, if that verse, like, you just got it off, that vibe, you had that energy, it just can't be replicated. So I'm just coming back, and I promise you we're going to do an episode every day. Enough of me rapping, straight to it. First story of the day. Make sure you hit that like notification, subscribe button, man, so I can give y'all a giveaway this week for making up for lost time. Yo, $100 giveaway coming this week, but y'all got to start hitting that like button. You know how I do. You know how I give it up. All right. Alpo's son speaking on meeting Cameron and saying he wished he never met him. This is courtesy of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play a brief clip.
How long you have it? How many years? I got this scar in 2009.
Okay.
2009.
Is it annoying having to explain it all the time?
Nah, hell no. The girls love it.
Really?
Yeah, like at first I was like, damn, like, niggas fucked up my face. But when I came home and strippers started licking my scar and certain girls that shouldn't like me just because of that.
This is Alpo. This has nothing to do with him talking about Cam. This is him talking about having a $150 on his face. All right.
Like, I've been in some rooms being with my sister where it's $1 million around, right? That a nigga of my caliber shouldn't even had a chance to have sex with them.
Who's your favorite people with $150s? Mano got a fire one.
My favorite? No, yeah, Mano.
No?
Nah, yeah,
Why is it Mano?
What do you mean why Mano?
All right.
Mano is the same nigga who waited till something happened to my pops and then wanted to talk like, oh yeah, somebody should have been killed him. Y'all ain't see that?
Never mind. Now when you say it.
Yeah, he's
Not going to hold y'all, yo. You know, we're doing a little bit of rap. I'm trying to get to the camera part, but I didn't know that whole situation with Mano and Alpo.
crazy.
I got a question. You ever met Cameron?
Oh,
Here we go.
hell yeah.
For sure.
I met Cam. I was like, niggas damn near used to call me Cam when I was in juvenile. Like, I used to look like Cam.
I mean, he played your dad, so it was like.
You get it?
Yeah.
So, but when I met him, it was like, damn, like, I wish I never met him. Kinda.
Okay, but why? He was to you?
Yeah, super.
Like how? Like,
I don't know. Like, I feel like he just made fun of everybody. Like, I don't know if that was like their way of playing, and because I'm not a part of that circle, that I didn't understand what was going on. Man, it might have been that, because you gotta think about it. I'm not a part of their circle, so when I see y'all playing, I don't know to what degree are y'all playing. So I just seen how he treated people around him, and I was like, damn, like, why you gotta be like that?
I'm going to pause that right there so we can move on to the next stories at hand. But let's recap on that real quick, because you got to read between the lines and take notes. That's why we call it Take Notes TV. All right, right there, this particular situation, we're talking about Paparazzi Poe, meeting Cam, who played Rico, who was, you know, obviously his dad, and paid in full. So he's saying when he met Cam, and we all know this is not this Cam from It Is What It Is Cam, you know what I'm saying? This is Cam back in the day when, you know, he was outside and he was just that nigga. And Harlem niggas, they got that cocky, conceited, you know, swag, man. So, you know, they roast like DC dudes, New York dudes, you know, that's part of the culture. They roast each other. I definitely think he came around paparazzi and all the way violated him and probably said some foul shit because he's not saying, he's saying it was the people around him, but in that particular instance, he was around him. So if you wish you never met a nigga, he must have really did you bad. You know what I'm saying? He must have really got at you. And I know how Ken was back then. It probably got crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, it's just real interesting, yo. Paparazzi Poe, real interesting dude in this culture. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of trauma. Always, you know, in there for some type of drama. You know what I'm saying with Paparazzi Poe. So that's the latest on that. And those are the vibes here. But drop down in my comments and let me know what y'all jacking with that. Because I'm up early on a Saturday, man. I got moves to make today. We got that college football today. We got that Colorado game. Shout out that boy Dion. Let's move to the next story. NBA YoungBoy unveils his latest tattoo that's raising concern amongst fans. And here's a picture of it right here. It screams, help! All right. I don't know what this is right here. You got praying hands covered with like a real weird demonic image. All right, so let me read this. NBA YoungBoy unveiled his latest tattoo, which got mixed reviews from commenters on social media. The script tattoo plastered vertically down YoungBoy's chest reads, help, which many took literally as a cry for help. This is a recurring response to many of the things YoungBoy does or posts on social media, not to mention the deep introspection in his music lends to these type of conclusions from fans. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I don't really listen to YoungBoy music as of late, but I know he got, you know, a huge following and the young people more so gravitate to that. And you know what I'm saying? You got your John Morant's, various people, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of darkness, pain in his music, you know, that resonates to everybody. Yo, I don't know if this is part of the image or, I'm pretty sure this is part of him too, yo. I'm positive about that, you know what I'm saying? But inner demons and inner workings that he's always constantly struggling with or whatever, is this a cry for help or is this, you know, another way to keep his name relevant and y'all talking? A lot of artists, not saying YoungBoy, but, you know, it could be speculated. A lot of artists, they do, you know, try to use a sympathy and victim card to stay relevant, to stay afloat in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And certain fans, for some reason, eat it up. If not the masses, the majority, like his following is huge. He's like Michael Jackson in rap right now. You know what I'm saying? So this, you know, people really concerned or acting like they're concerned and crying, like, you know, speculating on the matter. You know, it only helps, I think, his brand and furthers it. You know what I'm saying? I do hope if he does need help that he's, you know what I'm saying, that he's able to get it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like stuck in a weird spot in life, you know what I'm saying? I will say that, yo. So, like, you think you have everything good, but you trapped in, like, you know, walls, you know what I'm saying? Your mental's messing with you, other issues, trauma, PTSD, and all that, you know what I'm saying? And the culmination of one, yo. So, with NBA YoungBoy, the rock star lifestyle he lives is always going to be like a movie, viral movie, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you never know, but that's a new tattoo. I need y'all to, very ugly one, I must say, at the very least, y'all. But y'all drop down in my comments and let me know what y'all feel about this NBA YoungBoy tattoo. Hit that like, notification, subscribe so I can get y'all a $100 giveaway, man. Hit that like, notification, subscribe, man. Fess me up today on this Saturday. I came early, you know what I'm saying? Early with it, man. I talked about this yesterday with my boy Stacks. Had to reiterate, YSL Polo, the dude who was pop, locked, and crazy in the videos in court, you know what I'm saying, that went viral, was found guilty of murdering Xavier Orlando Turner on camera in 2020. YSL Polo, a.k.a. Cordarius Dorsey, a co-defendant in the infamous YSL RICO case, has been convicted of murder. YSL Polo gunned down his victim, Xavier Orlando Turner, at the Old National Village Discount Mall in College Park, Georgia, in January 2020. The incident was caught on camera and about 2 years before the YSL RICO trial began. YSL Polo, already serving a life sentence for a previous murder, made headlines earlier this week for his bizarre behavior while sitting near Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele. The unpredictable occurrence prompted Young Thug's attorney to petition for YSL Polo to be dropped from the trial due to his inappropriate behavior. Prosecutors are expected to aim to yet another life sentence to YSL Polo. All right, so 3 things that me and my boy Stacks talked about. I'm gonna recap for you. First of all, his name is YSL Polo. He has on a polo in court right here, as you see. It's the first thing we're gonna notice. I believe it's a heel figure, but his name is YSL Polo, in there with a heel figure polo. All right, number 2. Another thing I don't like, on top of the antics, you know what I'm saying, which I'm gonna explain why it kind of all makes sense now, is his lawyer right here, Doug. This guy right here, you know what I'm saying, and I get your lawyer trying to remove him from the case. He is a big, component in the case because he got bodies on bodies on bodies. The boy flip anytime, shit really gonna get bad for you. You should have made sure he had a lawyer. All right, this guy right here, pictured next to him with the ponytail, is not gonna cut it. All right, the suit is not tailored right for a lawyer who's gonna get business done with a guy like this. All right here. All right, YSL Polo looking crazy. You know what I'm saying right here. Got his hand like this, yo. You know what I'm saying. This right here is not the vibe, yo. This is not it. You know what I'm saying. So, YSL Polo, you definitely got to do better. You know what I'm saying. But boy was already done in. That's why he's acting like this. He already had a life sentence on one. This is just another life sentence. You know what I'm saying. Which they're going to give him. So the appeal battle for YSL Polo is very, very deep. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, he's going through a lot of. Trust me, he's really insane right now. After what's going on, trust me, he's really going insane right now. I promise you that. But at the time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Doug should have probably helped that out because if they pin these murders and tie it to the RICO, which he's brought, and that's why they waited 2 years to get this shit off. You know what I'm saying? There is a bigger plan to this. You know what I'm saying? So. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and see on this. It's real tricky to call, but right now, Doug, I don't know. You gotta try to remove him from it because he will be a big factor coming up from you. You already got 2 bodies. They waited dependent on you in the YSL RICO case. Free Thugger though. Free Thugger. Drop down in my comments. Free Thugger. All right. Lotto name drops Coil Ray's dad, Benzino, in the remix for Peaches and Eggplants. And Benzino reacts. All right, so you know what I'm saying? I'm going to read this. There's a lot of drama going back and forth between Lotto and Coy. This is the female rappers who are at the top right now in the industry. They've been going back and forth. I support both these beautiful ladies, but let me just read the facts and I'm going to get to it. Lotto and Coy Ray have had a turbulent history that includes body-shaming allegations and diss tracks such as Put It on the Floor. The 2 female MCs reportedly ended their friction with one another in the spring, but by the time summer rolled around, they were back at it. Lotto jumped on a recently released version of Peaches and Eggplants remix by Young Nudie, Big Banger, and she name-dropped Coil Ray's father, Benzino, saying, "Give me that neck like Benzino. Give me that neck where it go." Because everybody knows Benzino got like a no-neck ass body, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Got the turtleneck and shit, boy. But anyway, all right, so Benzino caught wind of the track and he posted a snippet where his name was mentioned on his IG page along with the caption. I can't see it right now. Let me see if I can pull it up. Nah, I'll try to get it for you later, but I don't really care about what Benzino said. But let's talk about this Coy and Lotto situation more so. And I think Coy responded back too, y'all seen it. But I like it. I'm not going to hold you, yo. I like it. Because, to be honest with you, at this point, I think these ladies are doing it like on some Drake and Kanye shit. Well, no, it's like real, but it's also for like, to get the attention and the masses and the money. This is profitable. Like, people are going to tune into this and and feed into this petty-ass bullshit drama literally over nothing. I don't even know what it's over. It's literally over nothing. All right. And they're both gonna, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth. Lotto did ghostwrite for Coil Ray. That's a fact though. You know what I'm saying? I did like this shot by Lotto. You know what I'm saying? I did like it. You know what I'm saying? And I like Lotto. But I do like Coy too. I really like Coy too. So you know what I'm saying? I want to see both y'all win. But, if we're keeping this all on wax on record, you know what I'm saying? There was a rumor that y'all met up in Squabble. I don't know if that happened, but you know what I'm saying? I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it. and I'm here for peace and positivity, but I do like it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all drop down in my comments though and let me know what y'all think. Are y'all jacking this? Who's winning this battle, Lotto or Coy? Did y'all like the way Lotto did that? You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna talk about this Lil Reese situation where he was, you know, bashing the homeless, where he was out with his woes and some treaches, and he poured liquor on top of a homeless, some real, you know, really, scum of the earth, wild, corny shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to make it right, and we're gonna show you a video clip of him right now, handing out money to the homeless. He out there with DJ UTV. You know what I'm saying? He gave out a little bit of money, kept the rest of the bankroll from what I see right here. You know what I'm saying? Put a mask on like he's too Hollywood to be around these homeless people. But needless to say, Lil Reese is out there handing out money to the homeless after he was seen pouring liquor on the homeless man in public while he was sleeping hard on the pavement. You hear me? So, yeah, Lil Reese, you know what I'm saying? It was not, you know, everybody makes mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I would say you were young back then, but the clip looked more recent at the time, so I really can't blame it on that. But everybody makes mistakes. The key is to learn from your mistakes and not to repeat it. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Lil Reese didn't have to do the right thing because Lil Reese is known as the Grim Reaper. He's not like known as a good, you know, civilian. So he didn't have to do this, but, you know, salute Reese for doing the right thing. Another concerning thing, his cousin there, right here, FYBJ Main, tune in. FYBJ Main is here pouring water on top of a homeless man. All right, and he went crazy after that. You know what I'm saying? J Main went crazy after that, saying he was trying to save him because it was hot outside, and said, don't be on my dick and all this other shit. But, you know what I'm saying? J Main, this is not good for business. You got the whoops, you know what I'm saying? It hit different when you got whoops about to take off and be a nationwide brand. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell the whoops at Walmart if you pouring water on the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to take your brand to another level, J-Man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on with you and your cousin that y'all keep hitting the same type of whoops on the homeless. It's a little weird. But I don't know. It hit different. Let me know, though, what y'all jack on that. Like, y'all think, like, you know what I'm saying, J-Main and Reese are really wilding out, you know what I'm saying, for pouring liquid on homeless, sleeping on hard freaking brick concrete, trying to get some rest, yo, minding their business, not bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? We do this show for the broke boys. I always tell you that. I always do this for the less fortunate, even those who can't even tune in with me and get a phone to get on YouTube to listen to what I got to give, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have had our moments, yo. So now I definitely don't jack this. I definitely don't support it. Very frowned upon, yo. And at least Reese's trying to make it better. You know what I'm saying? J-Man, you got to do the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got caught lacking on camera. You know what I'm saying? This shit. And this is why he was up, bro. I could tell by the fit. So, you know what I'm saying, J-Man? Just do the right thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this energy you put out could fuck everything you got going on up. Like, this is I always talk about energy with you guys. I always make it a recurring theme. Make sure you're taking notes with your boy. Mental notes, them. But, yeah, the energy you put out comes out full circle. This is not the type of energy you want to put out, yo. I promise you, because we'll come full circle to be some bullshit. You hear me? And that's just me being real. But I need everybody to hit that like, notification, and subscribe button. You feel me? One time for the culture. And we rocking. All right, yo, we're going to move to the next story at hand. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one moment. We have technical difficulties again, yo. Hold on one moment, yo. Shit just killed me, bro. Shit just killed me. Hold on one moment, y'all. Make sure we still live. All right. We still here. Sorry, y'all. I had technical difficulties. Next story. I got two more stories, y'all. Two more stories. Apologies for that. I'm having a rough time, bro, getting back. That's why I didn't want to bring Stacks back today. because Stacks coming back next episode. CTY not coming back next episode. Yo, like we was running it up, you know what I'm saying? Shit happened, you know what I'm saying? Had to take care of business. I got like so much shit going on, y'all, outside of this YouTube shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't even understand, man. But you see the way I'm moving, I'm always constantly trying to fess up, Bill. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, shit gotta get handled. But let's move on. All right, DJ Academics called out King AK-47 over the 1090 Jake snitch paperwork allegations. All right, we're gonna let King AK-47 voice of the street, someone who I point y'all to his direction constantly on my show. We always refer to his opinion on a lot of the street shit going on to get various intel, like the YNW Melly case. He gave us a lot of facts and insight on that, yo, directly to the case, yo, him and Miss Nikki at Night, who her name been ringing off, who I told y'all about. You know what I'm saying? However, you know, when these allegations about 1090 Jake, yo, and this is why y'all gotta take notes on my channel. If y'all were tuning into this live, which some of y'all have been, and I hope y'all hear this and get this message, like, I've been telling y'all, like, shit with 1090 Jake was just off, yo. Like, I play politics too, you know what I'm saying, in this shit, and I don't know none of these dudes, but I still, I don't hate for no reason, yo, but the whole 1090 Jake shit just did not add up to me from so many ways and formats. I'll get to it further, but AK-47, he was like, you know, locked in with Boy, and when these allegations came out and he confronted Jake on live about it, you know what I'm saying, he did not go at Jake, like how he went at a 100K track, like how he's went at FBG Butter, like how he's went at so many other people who got caught, you know, in this snitch circuit, which would be the same exact shit Jake did. He didn't have the same energy for Jake. It was obvious. I think his fans noticed that, and I think it was going to affect his brand. Here we got AK in Walmart or something right now. He's speaking on the whole situation because DJ Academics, King Act, decided to bring it up, and which I thought, you know, he was being honest and transparent. And here's AK-47's response to it.
Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
He's dancing around it. Remo, I can tell Remo's like, all right, well, I can't say it. Let me call for backup. All I'm just saying is that, listen, and by the way, and they might think, they might respond to this and say, nah, we ain't think he told, we were just trying to think about it. But here's the thing too, though. The same type of, well, at the same time, when y'all using words like that, y'all are using phrases to say, y'all are trying to think about it other ways. You should extend the same thing to rappers too. You get what I mean?
And people been saying, basically, I've been capping for Jake. Now, if y'all don't know, 1090 Jake has been under absolute fire, and everybody is calling him out for being a snitch. Basically, what Jake is saying, he wrote a grievance statement, right? And the grievance, he had to name drop somebody in the grievance, because when you write a grievance, this is what Jake said, you have to put exactly what's in the incident report in the grievance. And because Buddy crashed out.
Yo, start hitting that like button and hitting that chat if you want a $100 giveaway today. If you want a $100 cash app today, hit that chat, yo.
The scenario is, they all was on the deck. Jake got hit with a lock in the sock or something. Buddy crashed out and did it in front of the COs. Jake wanted to retaliate, but his people told him just get on the ground so you don't get shit. Jake claims dude did it in front of the police, so they already knew what happened. And when he got put in the hole, Buddy got put in the hole, Jake said he wrote a grievance and basically had to name drop Buddy. Now, I asked Jake myself, when I was on the live with Jake and Remo, I asked Jake, I said, did you say this man's name? Because YouTube videos aside, like, look, y'all, how I word snitches, when all this hearsay on YouTube, man, you could damn near say anything. I don't look at it like that. But when you talking to police in real life, it's a problem, right? So I asked Jake, did you name drop dude? He said yes.
Take notes on that. Take notes on that right there. Take notes on that right there. Did you name drop homie in the incident report? He said yes. Take notes on that. This came out 1090 Jake's mouth.
I've been going back and forth about it because, you know, you got victim reports, snitch. Incident report, snitch.
How are you going back and forth about it, though, that?
Witness statement, snitch. Grievances, you got jail versus street politics. A lot of people that's jail politic-wise say Jake not a rat. A lot of people that work on the streets say Jake not a rat. All the street niggas say Jake is a rat. Now, this is my problem on the definition of what a rat is, because Jake has a different definition than me, and like y'all know, Jake's definition ain't my definition. His definition is if you say anything to the police, cooperate with them in any way, you're a snitch. I've done numerous live streams where y'all came in my live and y'all told me, but Jake said dude was a snitch. And I said, I don't care what Jake said. I have a different definition of Jake. Now, I told Jake about this. Your definition of a snitch gonna bite you in your ass one day, bruh. Now, this is not the second time. So academics called me out and he basically said, you know what? I feel like King AK-47 want to say Jake a snitch. But he dancing around it, trying to figure out a way, to not call him a snitch. And I would go in on academics, but academics was absolutely right, man.
Pay attention.
By 1090 Jake standard, I don't even have to make a decision anymore. Jake made it for me. He cooperated with the police. And in Jake's standards, he's a snitch. And it's not only once, this happened twice. You can't go around telling people if you make a statement to the police or corroborate with the police, you would.
Take notes, take notes. Hit that like, hit that chat for a $100 giveaway. Hit the chat.
Snitch. And now talk about yourself, because HCOs and wardens, police figures, ain't they authority figures? Yes, they are. So if you gave them a statement, and in that statement, you basically validated the fact that, yeah, buddy hit me, that's snitching. I told Jay, I would have said, man, I got hit in my head. I don't remember who hit me. All I know is the injustice and the COs lied on me. That's what I would have said, bruh. But Jake didn't take that route. I don't believe, see, we have to reconstruct what snitching really is, man. I've told y'all multiple times, I don't believe street niggas can play the self-defense role. Hell no, man, the self-defense role is for bystanders. You see what I'm saying? People.
It's a very interesting point right there. I need y'all to jump down in my chat. Can a street nigga claim self-defense? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all think about that.
Who really in self-defense? Man, when you in the streets and you gangbanging, you know it's on site, just like on the person. So how you going by street rules, but then when you kill somebody, you running, self-defense? Because self-defense, Lil Tim, snitch, Gucci Mane, snitch, all these dudes.
These are the thoughts of King AK-47. Only King AK. I don't necessarily agree with him on this. Do y'all think Gucci Mane is snitch? And do y'all think Lil Tim is snitch?
Who snitches then? But we don't want it, so we gonna have to re-clarify what a snitch is, because I'm lost, bro. But I have my own definition.
All right, we're going to wrap up right there. Tune in to AK-47's channel and get the rest of the video. But I do kind of understand what he's saying. We do need to re-clarify and establish the rules and guidelines of what makes a snitch, because we're politicking right now. We're selective choosing. And it is, like, for a rapper, it affects their career. 1090 Jake, and this is what my boy Stack said, it's not really going to affect him. People still going to tune in into his channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the boys Fugazi. Why you guys let Vlad, Adam, and 1090 Jake be the voice of the culture and narrate and really tell whatever they put out is like how it's perceived to the masses and really navigate the flow of the culture? I don't know why y'all allowed that to happen, but it has happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just calling out the fugaziness in it all. Like, this dude has the audacity to try to expose Boston Richie when he's done similar shit as Boston Richie, you know what I'm saying, to the same extent, you know, but he's known as the guy that air out all the rats. Some people shouted him out, all types of shit, yo, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's a lot of fugaziness to the way Jake was moving, and y'all got to pay attention to that. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, King AK-47, you know what I'm saying, prior to you releasing the statement, if you would have rolled and really say he ain't tell, bro, it, like, the credibility, like, I would have looked at you as having would have definitely went down. And it was starting to. That's why I didn't report on it right away, because I was taking notes to see how, you dealt with the situation. I see you took time and everything, which I understand, because it's business involved, politics and money, and shit do, hit different. And ultimately, you cut ties with Jake for basically calling him a snitch, so y'all can't collaborate and you can't probably utilize his followers the way it may have been in the past. But, I think for the integrity of your brand, it was like something you had to do. But that's just my opinion. Jump down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think on that. I need to know what y'all think. Hit them comments up, y'all. I'm trying to help y'all out today, man. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes in, you get a $100 giveaway. We start hitting that chat up, and I need to do it soon, because I'm at the last story of the evening. You hear me? Thank y'all for everybody who tuned in today. Like I said, we coming back with more content. Like I told you, I tried to come back live for y'all yesterday. If you go to my community tab right here, you see I did. I tried to come in early for y'all yesterday with my boy AGM Stacks. Shit got a little messed up with the audio, technical difficulties, all that. Hit the like button. Last story, DJ Envy confronts Tyrese for disrespectful shit he said to his wife. Let's play the clip.
Wife doesn't call you back anymore. And to the point, when you started talking to psych meds, me and my wife had a conversation and said, well, maybe Tyrese was on those medicines when he said. But if you ever text me and my wife, you can't text me, because I just unblocked you probably about a month ago when me and Charlamagne was talking, and he told me that you were on the psych meds, and this is what it was.
This is longer than a month ago.
Yeah, that's what made me unblock you. So that was the reason why I stopped talking to you and will not reach out to you anymore, because I'm like, I don't want to remember my brother as that. And maybe you were going through problems. So if somebody talks to, if I talk to your wife, disrespectful, I don't expect for you to come check on me. Okay. And that's how I felt at that time.
Tyrese seemed a bit baffled by the accusation and wanted to understand what had triggered this reaction from DJ Envy. DJ Envy went on to explain his perspective and why he had distanced himself from Tyrese, especially online.
And that was my brother and helped my relationship, not the Tyrese that I was going through. So I took a step back from you
got
until
the
we had a
text
conversation.
messages of the psych med Tyrese?
He did. That's what it was.
You crazy? Charlamagne told you to suck his dick before on that message.
Because you was talking crazy.
Whoa.
You know that. We had this conversation already.
Guys.
But he literally said, I don't remember any of that.
I don't remember what I said that made you say that or made you feel that way.
But to this point, I took a step back because I didn't know what you were going through, and I tried to talk to you, and I seen who you were, and I didn't even like who you were online. And to my point, I tried, and when I seen how you were talking this way, I said, I'm going to take a step back.
And when me and Tyrese had a conversation.
How convenient? Yeah, how convenient. Yeah, when the way you were talking, the way that you were.
How convenient to step back.
What you mean?
I never stepped back from you.
I mean,
it's right.
You should have.
But I never talked to your wife in a disrespectful manner, and you talked to mine in a disrespectful manner. And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on.
Tyrese didn't back down and challenged DJ Envy's decision to step back. DJ Envy responded by revealing some deeply personal issues that had contributed to his actions.
He was on the psych med, because you said you don't even remember a lot of the stuff you were saying. Though.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't at all. Yeah. So it's like when you get drunk, do you hold your boy to what he's saying while he's drunk?
No, I never held that.
Okay. Do you hold anybody to anything that they're doing when you know that this is their usual self? They were drunk, they were out of their mind, and they end up saying and doing some shit that hurt my feelings, that was offensive, that made me feel away. But I know that characteristically, that's not who this man is.
Well, yeah,
see the difference is, I honestly don't know what psych meds you were on or who you were doing that. I don't know.
It's called salty. It fucked me up.
I don't know. I never had a conversation with you because I never wanted to see you like that. The person who spoke to me on these texts, spoke to my wife during that time at the text, I didn't like that. And I wanted to remember Tyrese as...
Jess Hilarious joined the conversation, adding her perspective to the mix.
To a lot of people, though, Ty.
But maybe y'all should have had this conversation.
Wait, no, listen.
Tyrese responded to the discussion, acknowledging his past actions and expressing his desire for understanding and forgiveness.
No, listen.
This is great. We have anyone God wants us to have.
That's it. And I'm going to say this, because this is not the first time I've said this. The things that I said and did, the people that I rubbed the wrong way, the things that I posted, my conduct overall that was literally out of my control. I've literally prayed that people can find it in their heart to not hold me to something that I said and did while I was literally out of my mind.
All right, right there, we got that clip from your boy right there. You know what I'm saying? DJ Envy and Tyrese talking about the situation, and from what I gathered from it, there was some communication between Tyrese and Envy's wife because they were all cool, and Tyrese, this is when he was like, "What money? What me?" This is that Tyrese back then. You know, when he's having a mental breakdown, telling Will and Jada to send him $1 million wire, all types of shit. That Tyrese, yo. So he's talking about the mental medication he was taking, you feel me, and it had him bugged out. All right, Tyrese's crime victim, and he was being light-skinned, emotional New York dude, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because, and the reason I say this, because it's not the first time Envy's had to step up and defend his wife's honor, you know what I'm saying? Envy gets real emotional, you know, does certain things, you know. Sometimes, yo, with artists, like, you just see it, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's the New York light skin in him. I think that's probably why he's been so successful, because he's not the only one. There's a lot of New York people like that out there. But like I said, yo, Envy felt that he violated his wife, yo. There's a comment there that I didn't see where he said, "I want to box you in the mouth," which was like a real suspect comment that got viral. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When you're real rattled and angry with the threats, yo, you know what I'm saying? In the culture, for some reason, threats get real suspect. Like, niggas that talk about savage life in each other, like, it's like molestation and weird shit gotta happen when you really try to talk gangster to a nigga nowadays. I don't know. Y'all talk to y'all let me know about that. That's what I noticed. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Envy felt violated about it. Tyrese is trying to act like he didn't know what happened, like the dumbfounded, like, huh? What? Really? I was off meds. You know, like, if I'm drunk and I did something, you know, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, to an extent, yeah, but, you know, like, if you get in a car accident when you drink, you're still held responsible for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you still gotta maintain yourself, and you're responsible for yourself by the end of the day. Tyrese did apologize, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, it sounded like because he prayed for forgiveness, but definitely deflected. I ain't hear full accountability, I will say that. But, you know, Tyrese been going through some shit. And it's just crazy, yo, because y'all look at Tyrese in one way, y'all might think he's funny or a clown or something like that, but he's really like a legend, you know what I'm saying, in this whole shit. And everybody has issues, yo. And he really did go through some shit. But, you know what I'm saying, he was acting a damn fool, so, you know, it's like I make it better. You gotta live with it too, no matter how long ago it happened. I do agree with Jess, though, with Jess said y'all could have had this conversation. Because, like, you know what I'm saying, this is also like a media game for both of them. Like, Tyrese had to go back to Envy's platform to get, you know, his name buzzing again, and Envy needed something for content, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really cared about what Tyrese had going on anyway, so they might as well have brought that to the forefront to make it go viral, to get the views they got. So it's all a business thing, too, by the end of the day. People not really friends. And if they was, you know what I'm saying, y'all would have had that conversation, I feel, behind closed doors a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Rather than on the spot at the Breakfast Club, yo. You know what I'm saying? Which went viral and has people like myself talking about it today, and it's part of the media game, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, yo, that's how the game goes in this industry and in this life, you know what I'm saying? But I just did another crazy, wild episode for the culture, you hear me? So hit that like button and fess me up. All right, man, I need y'all to hit that chat today, man. I need y'all to give me the vibes. And I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, especially if this is your second, third, or fourth time being here locked in with me on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the technical difficulties I had on my episode yesterday, but I'm going to give y'all an episode every day because I'm about to run this shit back up. I'm going to bring y'all AGM Stacks content from him. I'm going to bring y'all my boy CT Why Not. We're going to get perspective from him, you know, real dudes out here with different knowledge and different experiences that could really speak to certain topics. And I got another surprise for y'all coming too. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do with my surprises. You know, I had Troy have one time. You never know I have this other time. But ladies, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, I got y'all too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to fess this up. We're going to take this shit to another level. You know, I just had to get back right with y'all. I've been gone for like damn near 2 weeks, so handling business, like I said. Real quick, want to shout out my boy AGM Stacks. Want to shout out my boy CT Why Not. You know what I'm saying? For holding me down. I want to shout out my kids. I love y'all. I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? About to go see y'all right now once I get off from this. All right, so, you know what I'm saying, lock in with me today. You know what I'm saying? There's a big Colorado game today. Y'all let me know what y'all jacking for that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want an official play for my boy, AGM Stacks, a.k.a. Fangoon Sports, you know what I'm saying? You better start hitting that like button, that notification, subscribe button, so I can help my broke boys get some money. You know what I'm saying? The 2 plays I gave y'all so far have all hit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to keep fessing me up. But we get into this money. We making shit happen. I'm giving y'all all the vibes. I covered all the stories that y'all need to know what's going on right now in the culture, you know what I'm saying, what's most important. And when shit hit the fan, we'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Click, 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 click.